Hey, thanks for making it to Veterans Info Tap. I'm glad you made it. Hey, if you saw the thumbnail, which you probably did, and that's why you clicked on it, there's a lot of information out there right now about the potential of high-income veterans losing benefits. This is a horrific notion, and it's just a horrible situation. I can't even put words to it. So I've read through a few things, and I'm extremely frustrated. I wanted to throw this video out there real quick to you. Please hit the thumbs up because we all need to know about this, and you hitting the thumbs up is essential to getting the word out to more of us. So please hit the thumbs up. This video is just the first one. I am going to put out several videos on this topic. I'll probably push one out shortly after this one. I just wanted to kind of throw this out there to start to get the mindset open to this. Again, there's information floating out there. Specifically, if I remember off the top of my head, again, I read this last night, $175,000 or more income earned, household income, by the way, is what I think I remember reading, potentially losing all monetary benefit, and then 120, I think, thousand and higher. It's kind of a sliding scale. The fact that this is even being talked about is absolutely ridiculous. So we need to come together and we need to voice this. We cannot just rely on our lobbyists at the DAV, the American Legion, and so forth. They're going to champion it on the Hill. They will champion it at in DC, right? So we need to focus here in your local municipalities with your specific congressional representative. And we need to write letters. Now, DAV does a good job. I'll look into this too, and I'll do a video on it too. DAV does a good job with the form letters to where you can just, type in your name, your address, whatever, and then it automatically will send out a letter to your congressional representative or senator, depending on whatever legislation is being talked about. But the bottom line is that the electeds need to hear from you, the constituent, right? It carries more weight because you are the voter. It's not just you. If you have adult children, have them write letters. If you have a spouse, have them write letters. All to your congressional. One letter is one thing. When you do your whole household, now you've multiplied it. So if you have parents that live in the same area, have them write it. Everybody needs to do this. This is a horrible notion, and the electeds need to be aware of this slippery slope that they're on. Another kind of angle for this, in my opinion, is every single state governor needs to be voicing their absolute disgust with this, because this is money into the state. So we all got to get beyond the fact that it's the right thing to not do this, right? But there's also financial impact that could affect the state. So every state that you're in, right, every state that we're in, we're bringing in hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars or billions of dollars, depending on the size of the state, in veteran benefits. Not only that, we're bringing in health care, we're bringing in all this other stuff that's helping the state ecosystems. So the governors need to be on board and voicing this. Anybody out there who has a connection with the governor's office, or write a letter to the governor, right? Or the military. Usually there'll be a military / veterans, or they'll have them separated. It'll either be military and then a veterans version, kind of like a council or what have you, for the governor's office. Attend one of those meetings. A lot of times they're going to have them virtually. Be on there. Voice this stuff. And when you voice anything, it's you, your family, those around you. You're speaking, at least in my opinion, with regard to this type of stuff, you are speaking as a whole, right? I am voicing this not just for myself, but for all of the veterans left and right of me, right? So this is important stuff. So please keep your eye out for these upcoming videos, and I'll start working on them now. Thanks. Remember, if we don't take care of each other, something went wrong.